Okay, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
It, Today I will finish this three-dimensional consolidation, and then with this today's lecture, the discussion on consolidation shall be over. Okay, and from next week onwards, uh, Dr. Mahendra Singh, my colleague, will be taking the combined class of your batch as well as his batch, batch A, the shear strength properties of soil. Friends, yesterday we had finished our lecture with this equation. So this was the equation where I finished the yesterday's lecture. So this is the equation for the three-dimensional consolidation. Now, today we will see what is the solution of this equation. So this equation solution has been given by different persons by in their own way. So solution has been done by method of variable separables. Now, long back in +2, you must have read this method of variable separables. So variable separable means that the above equation, say equation 1, this has two parts. Equation 1 has two parts. First part is for 1D flow and second part is for radial flow. For 1D flow, the equation is CVZ delta 2U bar del Z square is equal to del U upon del T, and for radial flow, the equation is CVR delta 2U bar del R square plus 1 by R del U bar del R is equal to del T. So these are two parts of equation number 1. Okay, so friends, the as I said that different scientists have given the different solutions for these three equations. So one solution was given by Perillo 1942, and he gave solution of equation 1 as 1 minus u is equal to 1 minus uz into 1 minus ur. Here, here u is equal to degree of consolidation और 1D फ्लो वो पीके को भेज देना साइन करते हैं और वो पीके शर्मा को भी भेज देना पड़ता and uz is equal to degree of consolidation for 1D flow in vertical direction. In vertical direction. And UR is equal to degree of consolidation for radial. Now, solution of equation 2 was given by Terzaghi as uz is equal to function of TV. TV already you know is the time factor. Is equal to CVZ upon H square. This is for vertical flow. For vertical flow. And for radial that is equally solution was given by Rendulic, and he gave the solution as UR is equal to F TR. Here TR is equal to factor for radial flow, and this is equal to CVR upon 2R into T. Here 2R is equal to effective dia of soil cylinder from which water will flow into so for explaining this R, let me draw a figure. In the last lecture, I had told you that if this is all, for example, is clay soil, and I want to expedite the consolidation process, then I provide the drains, vertical drains full of sand. These are the drains full of sand. And then what we do, we place some soil fill duly compacted, so that by virtue of weight of this soil fill, the consolidation process is expedited. So these are sand drains. And if I draw a close view of this, and I had already explained you that the water gets attracted to it, and finally water moves upwards. So if I just draw the enlarged view of this, shall be that this is the sand drain. And diameter of this sand drain, or say the radius, or let me call it diameter, is twice of small RW. And if this is the central line, then this is capital R, this is capital R, and this is the flow direction. This is the flow direction. I would further explain you like this. Please try to understand that this circle, big circle, is the influence area, and this small circle is with radius RW, and this is with capital R. Means RW, or say, this one, the radius of this is RW, only radius of the centering, and capital R is this area of the influence within which the water flows towards the centering. So these sand drains either you can provide in the triangular manner in the field, or it can be provided in the square manner. So let me try to explain you further that these drains can either be provided in the square pattern, these small circles are of RW radius, small RW radius, and this capital R is the radius which I have already explained you. Now friends, this is the, for example, length L. This is, for example, length L, right? This is length L. So this is the square pattern. This is a square pattern of sand drains. Alternatively, there can be triangular pattern also. There can be triangular pattern also. Like this. Like this. So in that case, the every small circle is with the radius of small RW, and this is that circle with capital R, and this all small drains are with RW radius. Now, as I said that either there can be square pattern or triangular pattern. So for square pattern, L is equal to, or instead of L, let me call it R is equal to 0.564 L. And for triangular pattern, R is equal to 0.525 L. This you should remember. Now, there is one table. Like in the previous discussion of one-dimensional consolidation also, I had shown you some tables. Here also, for the radial flow, because 3D consolidation means the radial flow. It is called radial flow. I explained last time also that this is called This is called radial flow. The movement of water into the drains, this is called radial flow. This is called radial flow. It's called radial flow. So there is a table. In this table, there is a U and then there is a time factor. Time factor. And this is for different values of n. N is what? Capital R upon small rw. So this is for 5, this is say for 10, this is for 15, for 20, for 100. And for U also, for different, this is a consolidation ratio. For 5%, this has, for example, this value. So this is given in book. I will not write it fully. So these are, this is ready-made table up to 99%. For 99, this is 0.539. So this is that table. So this is readily available table. So using these formulae, whatever I have shown you, and the conceptual figure in which I have shown you the how the radial drainage is provided to expedite the consolidation, we solve the problem. What is problem? Problem can be that suppose you want to design a new IIT building at any site, and this is all a highly compressible soil, that means clayey soil. Clayey soil means consolidation is bound to take place, and you want to expedite it. So definitely every good consultant, and including you all who have attended this course and who have attended this lecture, you all will recommend to your bosses or to your customers, to your clients, that if it is highly compressible soil, then sand drains have to be made. So let us take a numerical. Numerical is a clay layer 5 meter thick is consolidated by drains of 30 centimeter dia, spaced at 2.7 meter center to center. Determine influence of drains on average degree of consolidation at the time when degree of consolidation clay strata without drain is equal to 20%. Make computations with CVR is equal to CVZ condition, and CVR is equal to 5 times CVZ. These two conditions are there. So assume drains in square pattern. It's a simple numerical and useful to you. So friends, in this numerical, this is given L is 2.7, it is given 2.7 meter center to center, it is given. So R will be 0.564 into, so it will be 0.564 2.7, 1.52 meter, and RW is radius of drain. This is also given 15 centimeter. So N will be what? R upon RW. It is 1.52 upon 0.15. So this is roughly equal to 10. Now, from earlier table, means not of today, my previous lectures, from earlier table of 1D consolidation, for UZ is equal to 20%, because it is given in the question. TV is 0.031. This you will see from the previous tables, which I had discussed long back. Hence, TV is equal to 0.031 is equal to CVZ upon H square into T, and T will be equal to 0.031 CVZ. Okay, so time factor for radial flow at time T is, this is for radial case. For radial case, TR means radial, is CVR upon 4R square into T. So now you will substitute the value of T, substitute the value of T in above, because we are encouraging the radial flow. So same value of T will be plugged in this relationship. So this will be equal to TR CVR upon 4R square into 0.031 H square upon CVZ. So this is coming as equal to 0.081 CVR upon CVZ. Now, in this numerical, two cases are given. First case is when CVR is equal to CVZ. So in that case, TV shall be equal to TR will be equal to 0.081 1 upon 1. So it will be 0.0 will be equal to 0.081. So now from table of today's lecture, for n is equal to 10 and TR is equal to 0.081, UR is 34%. Now, from equation 4, 1 minus U is equal to 1 minus UZ into 1 minus UR. So it is what? 1 minus UZ is 0.2, it is given in the question. Then 1 minus UR is 34%, 0.34. So this is coming as 0.8 into 0.66. So it is 0.28. So U will be what? Equal to 1 minus 0.528 is equal to 0.47 is equal to 57%. So we can say, thus we can say that by presence of sand rain, degree of consolidation at time t is increased from 20 to 47%. So this is the gain, or you can say how effective is the sand drain for expediting the consolidation. Now second case is CVR is equal to 5 times CVZ. So here also the same method, TR is equal to 0.081 CVR upon CVZ, 0.081 into 5, this is 0.405. Now from table of today's lecture, UR is equal to 87%, for TR is equal to this one. Hence 1 minus U is equal to 1 minus UZ, 1 minus UR, 1 minus 0.2 already calculated, 1 minus 0.87, so it is coming as 0.1. Hence U is equal to 1 minus 0.1 is equal to 0.9 equal to 90%. So we can say that, hence we can say that it is increased from 20 to 90%. The consolidation is increased to 90% with the help of sand drains. Now I will show you some photographs of the site. So friend, this is the same vertical sand drains about which I am talking. Let me tell you friends that vertical sand drains even I have provided on many sites. I do a lot of consultancy work also, and the first vertical sand drains were provided in Kolkata city. Those students who are from Kolkata or West Bengal, probably they may be knowing that in Kolkata there is one Salt Lake City. There is one Salt Lake area. In Salt Lake area, earlier, I am talking of say 30, 40 years back, nobody was ready to purchase any land there because it was all waterlogged. And typical Calcutta silt and typical Calcutta clay, highly plastic, and soil or the clay full of consolidation behavior. So land cost was almost negligible. Nobody was ready to purchase. But now with the help of vertical sand drain, all these hydrostatic pressures have been removed. The soil's full consolidation has been achieved. And now that is the costliest area of Kolkata. The land is now costliest in Salt Lake area of Kolkata only because of vertical sand drain. After that, on many sites in Andhra Pradesh, in Bombay, Alibag area, and many other areas, the vertical sand drain, now it is very common in the country, vertical sand drains. So the principle of the functioning of sand drain is based on the theory of radially and vertically drained clay system. I have already explained you. The slow rate of consolidation of saturated clay of low permeability may be accelerated by means of vertical sand drains, which provide for radial drainage. I have already explained you, resulting in shortening of the drainage path. Third, consolidation is then due to mainly horizontal radial drainage, which results in the faster dissipation of excess pore water pressure. The customary vertical drainage becomes less important. The magnitude of consolidation settlement, however, is unaffected. Only the rate of settlement is increased. The consolidation rate is expedited. Consolidation is then due to horizontal radial drainage, which results in a faster dissipation of the excess pore pressure, right? So these are the drains I have already explained you also. So these are the vertical sand drains. It is all clay soil. It is all clay soil. And then you provide a horizontal drainage blanket. You provide a horizontal drainage blanket like this. So when the water moves upward, see, water enters into this blanket. Water enters into this blanket, but you have to provide this. You have to provide this soil fill for some period. It can be 5 months, 6 months. I have already explained you how the time can be calculated. It is you who have to decide that you want to achieve the 100% consolidation in how much time. So if you want to expedite it, say for 5 months or 3 months, then accordingly this much overburden pressure you have to arrange. This much soil you have to get from some side and dump it here, duly compacted for some time. Then after the calculations, as per your calculations, once you are satisfied that full consolidation has been achieved, then you remove this soil, and then after that you start constructing the foundation. It can be raft foundation or it can be pile foundation or deep foundation. So this is the same when you are not using any sand drain. So this is the this is all clay, and this is embankment. So it is a very slow dissipation of excess pore pressure. But when you are provided these white are the sand drains, so you see it is a radial drainage. So it's a shorter drainage path and accelerated consolidation with use of PVD. PVD means prefabricated vertical drains. So sand drains are mostly used when embankments are to be constructed on highly compressible clay layer. Sand drains will accelerate the consolidation and embankment can be brought into service sooner. Sand drains are installed by driving a casing or hollow mandrel through clay layer and making vertical borehole. The casing is withdrawn after the boreholes are backfilled with suitably graded sand having permeability of at least 1000 times more than that of the clay. The sand grains vary in diameter from 450 to 600 mm and are structured in triangular or square patterns. I have explained. The spacing depends on the type and permeability of soil, usually 1.8 to 4.5 meters center to center. So now friends, you are seeing this white. This white is what? This is basically a cloth. It is cloth. This is called geotextile. Geotextile. So it is just like a cloth, just like khadi cloth. Why this cloth is being used? You know, sometimes it is very difficult to arrange sand. Sand may not be easily available nearby. So you have to procure it from some mine. And these days in India, Government of India has imposed certain restrictions that you cannot purchase sand so easily because it is a mining material. And in India, the mining is banned. For that, this cloth are called as band drains. Band drains. So this cloth also acts like a capillary tube. So it easily absorbs water, and if you dip any cloth into water, you will see yourself, then water starts traveling in the cloth upward. Just like on Deepavali also, when you use a deepak, a diya, so you put a cotton's batti and then the oil is poured into that deepak, and when you lit that, the oil starts coming towards the front of that batti, and likewise due to capillary action, the oil is moving upward and your deepak or your diya works. Same is here. So I used one word here, the so there was one word called mandrel. Yeah, mandrel, hollow mandrel. So this is that there is a machine. Let me show you. This is the machine, you see, and this cloth is mounted on the spool. This is spool. On this spool, the cloth is mounted, and you see there is a special machine, just like a stapler, big size stapler, you can say. So there is a cutter, there is a blade inside this body. So this blade goes into the ground. Blade is of like this shape. It is about 4 inches wide, 4 to 5 inches, or it can be 4 to 6 inches wide. Then it cuts, this makes a slice, this makes a cut into the ground. The moment it makes a cut into the ground, in the next step, the same blade takes this cloth into the ground and leaves it there and cuts from the top. So likewise, you can see small cloths kept outside. Why the small cloth is kept outside? Because in the previous figure, I had shown you that a sand blanket is provided. You see this sand blanket. So this projected portion of that cloth that is buried into this blanket. That is buried into this blanket. So that that projected piece of the cloth brings water up to this sand blanket, and from where this blanket gets wet, and you can remove the water either through pipes, by providing pipes here, and likewise the water is removed under gravity. So it is a very fast process, and you see this one, And this machine also I have shown you. So either you can provide the vertical sand drain by simply making the boreholes with the help of auger. So with the help of auger or any other cutting tool, normally auger, you make the borehole and fill this borehole with the sand, and then after making several hundred boreholes duly filled with sand, you will provide a sand blanket so that water starts moving upward and drained out. Or otherwise, you provide these vent drains. Vent drains are made of cloth, and then protruded portion or the projected portion of the vent drain is covered into the sand blanket. So this is a very fast process. So you can provide the, I have already explained sand drains, sand wicks, but the sand wicks are just like the capsule, you see, just like the capsules. These are made of jute. So this, just like the medical capsules, the jute capsules are made which are filled with sand. And same process. If you can easily get the sand, then either you make the vertical sand drain or sand wicks. Sand wicks are these jute capsules, and these jute capsules are placed into this borehole, and part of this is kept outside, and that outside portion is buried into the sand blanket. So vertical sand drain, I have told you, I have explained you, sand drain, vent drain, vent drain, and sand wicks also. Sand wicks. So you can use any of these uh, systems for achieving the three-dimensional consolidation at a very faster pace in the field. So these things I have already explained you. Either you can achieve the triangular pattern, or you can provide the square pattern. Either the triangular pattern or the square pattern, and then you can achieve the very fast speed of the three-dimensional consolidation. So friends, I will stop here, and as I told you, that consolidation discussion is over. But if you want to ask me anything, please raise your hand and ask. Okay, if no questions are there, so thank you very much.
So, so please
Yes,
repeat
please.
the last time that the slide for average UVUR.
This one. This one.
No, no, sir, the one you began with. The next, I think it was 65 or 66, I suppose. The slide 65, 66.
Okay.
Long ahead.
Yeah, this is today's lecture 511, right?
Yes, sir.
This, this one. Tell me which one.
Um, so wait a minute, let me see in my copy where I have written that and I will let you know. Wait a minute. I got it. I forgot a matter in it. There's no problems.
Okay. Okay, then thank you very much. Okay. So next week, Dr. Mahen Singh will engage your class and he will send you the link also. Okay. Thank you. I will send you these notes today with annotations. Okay. All the notes on
Thank you.
consolidation. Okay. All the best. Thank you.